guys, and welcome back to another episode of PA.Hunter.Fisherman. Today I'm so excited. We finally just started getting fall weather this week, so that, it's starting to get to the low of 40s and 50s in the early morning, and the high is about 65 degrees, so slowly starting to transfer into fall. And that leads me into what this video is about. So with fall comes archery season, everybody knows that. So I am super pumped and shooting a ton of arrows this year so far, more than I thought. So I had to go out and get another pack of arrows. As an investment piece for myself, I bought an arrow saw cutter. And today we are going to unbox it and try it out for the first time on a couple arrows. So I am super excited about this guy right here. It looks awesome. It's a Weston Arrow Saw, the 8,000 RPM. And I'm going to do an unboxing review and possibly cut an arrow on screen today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. And as always, here we go. Alright guys, so I have you face down on the package that it came in. I do not know anything about this, if there's any assembly to it. I have used it in the past, but they were already pre-assembled, so I'm just going to do an unboxing, see what it looks like, and get to cutting. So let's get this bad boy open. Now some of you may be familiar, I used to work at an outdoor store in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and whenever they needed help I would cut arrows. So I am a bit familiar because this is the exact same saw we had at the store. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of... Alright, so I got most of it out. So it comes pretty packaged, it comes well packaged. I mean, styrofoam like crazy. There we go. Am I missing anything else? Nope. Box is done for. So, let's pop open this bad boy here and see what she looks like. Alright, pretty cool. Looks like basically everything is put together already, which is awesome. You have, we'll start from the right and go to the left, I guess. You have your tools to start out with. These are, I'm assuming, the bearings for your arrow to go in, so whenever you're turning the arrows, you have a smooth turn. Guessing this is an extra saw blade? Yeah, it is, because I could see one in the blade, so that's always important in case you can't get them anywhere else. It's always good to have an extra. This is where you set your nock. So this is actually pretty cool. It screws on to the end of your measuring board, and then your nock just slides right in there, and then you can turn it to the right length that you need it. That is the directions. This is pretty cool. When I saw this, I had to spend the extra money just to get this. It's the vacuum. This blows right into a vacuum cleaner, and there's two different sizes, which is really awesome because I do have a big vacuum cleaner and a small vacuum cleaner, so that'll be helpful. So basically, two bearing wheels for the arrow to rest on. You have the nock rest, extra saw, the tools, and then the actual saw. So let me get all this junk out of here. Okay, so this saw is bringing back some awesome memories. So obviously you have the saw on this end, and then you have your roller. So you basically, it's like a sticker. So you take it off, you put it on here like so, and then these bearing wheels go on here and here, and then your nock can adjust on the back here. So I'm going to set this up, get it all ready. Yeah, show you guys how it actually works. So let's get to that right now. Perfect. Okay, so all I had to do for assembly was put on the measuring tape, which, believe it or not, is a lot harder than it actually seems, and the directions are kind of rough in telling you exactly what to do, because the picture looks nothing like what the directions say. But I followed the directions, so this is apparently what it's supposed to look like, and I forget what it looked like back in my day. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Everything is assembled. All you have to do if you do purchase one of these things is put on the vacuum tape. Or the vacuum tape. I was looking at the vacuum tube. You have to put on the measuring tape. That's all you got to do. This comes on and off so you can adjust to different lengths. And then these guys, what I originally thought was, because I don't remember having these when I worked at the store, I thought you rolled them with your blade. No, not at all. It's to make sure your blade is true. So that is a pretty cool add-on that I don't remember having, so I'll definitely have to read up on that to make sure everything is good. So what we have, starting from the left, obviously you have the power cord, you have this nifty on and off switch. I don't know how I feel about that. Usually, you know, it's an okay thing. I've seen them with foot pedals, which is pretty cool, but you know, at least, you know, it's not something that as soon as you plug it in, it turns on. So that's kind of cool. The second thing is we got an 8,000 RPM, 120 volt motor that is pushing the saw blade, which, you know, that is really nice. I wanted the higher RPM so you can cut aluminum and aluminum carbon arrows. Even though I'm just using carbon arrows, it's better to get the highest, in my opinion, just because if you ever are in a situation where you need to cut a higher, thicker walled arrow, you can cut it easily. So that's kind of cool. You also have the vacuum adapter here. Like I said, it comes with two sizes. I have the bigger size on now because I'm trying to hook it up to the bigger vacuum. And then you have your saw blade. Saw blade is simple, easy. It comes with a second one, which is really nice, but I can't see you going through an entire blade by yourself. So, you know, but it's good to have. It's really nice to have. We have the measuring tape. Like I said, I don't know if I did it 100% correctly. With the directions, it looks exactly like the way the directions in the diagrams, and then I followed along step by step by reading it. So I guess this is how it's supposed to look. Like I said, I don't know if I remember exactly how it's supposed to look from when I used to have one at my previous job, but it looks pretty good to me. Then we have, like I said, the rulers on top, which you can take off easy, just like that. So that's a really nice thing to have in case you need to know if your arrow is true or not. You can just set it on there and then take them off whenever you're cutting arrows. And then last but not least, you have the nock, where you put your nock. So your nock goes in, and then you can cut your arrows to whatever length you need, and then it locks down with a wing nut on the back. So that is the Weston Arrow cutting saw that I just purchased. I want to cut a arrow. So I already measured the previous arrow I was using, so I know the exact measurement of it. It's a little bit weird. It's about 26 and a quarter is what I would say that is, but it's not exactly. So I measured mine when I worked at my previous job to literally as close as I could get to as accurate as I could get to get the perfect arrow size for myself. So I didn't round to just 26 and a half or 27. I got really precise with mine. So I'm gonna cut this arrow and we're gonna see exactly how good it is. Alrighty guys, so you might notice that it's a couple days later. So it is. It's about 2 days later, and I wanted to make a new outro because I realized in the video the arrow saw moves. Okay, yes, it does move. And I want to address it before everybody in the comments are blowing me up like, you're an idiot, you need to strap this down, you probably ruined that arrow, blah, 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 blah. No, I didn't ruin that arrow. It worked perfectly. Yes, it did move, which is unfortunate. So, I did strap it down. So it is strapped down. It is clamped down, which is recommended in the directions. It's clamped down to our workbench. But I did still put that film in there because I do not want to have any unauthentic film in my videos. So if I make a mistake, yeah, everybody does. It's human nature to make a mistake. But I just wanted to be the first one to address it before anybody blew up the comment section saying that I'm an idiot and I'm doing this wrong. Mind you, it has been like 2 or 3 years since I have used an arrow saw. So, like I said, it's still going to be a learning curve for myself. But yeah, just wanted to say that right out the bat. But archery season is right around the corner, and my next, it might not be this season, but I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. I want to start fletching my arrows. So that is my next investment piece, is to be able to basically build an entire arrow. So that's the goal. That's the goal. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. And as always, we will see you on the next one.